ಹೋಗ್ರ ಒಂದೇ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು. Hello friends, this is Suraj again. Today we are going to be learn about the cell chapter, and this is chapter is not only helpful for 9th, even it is helpful for 10th UG first year and second year and even foundation class also. Let me know about some basic things of the cell. So first of all, let me know about the definition. It is a fundamental unit. Fundamental unit in the sense from this one only all the big, either it is small or big, all the things we are made from the tiny unit that when we can call cell. This is considered as fundamental, most basic we can consider. Next, it is structural and functional unit of all the living organisms. Most of you know whatever the structure we have and what are the function is carried out in the living organisms, all it's maintained by the cellular level. So that's why we can consider cell is the most basic fundamental unit and as well as structural and functional unit of the all the living organisms. Next, when we come to the discovery of cell, who discovered first? The name comes there, Robert Hooke, and he seen the dead cell of bark. You know about the bark. There will be a plant having the outer layer and that will protect when it dry up, it become dead, and he took that layer, the outer layer of the plant, and he seen his own modified primitive microscope, primitive in the sense it is not well developed on that time. He seen in that, and he seen there is a small honeycomb like structure, and that one he called a cell. And first cell is discovered by the name it will come Robert Hooke, and that one we can consider dead cell of bark in 1665. Next, who seen the living cell first? The name it will comes Antony van Leeuwenhoek in 1674. His name it will comes. He seen first living cell that might be bacteria or the protozoa. He took the pond water and seen the bacteria and protozoa in the pond water. Next, these two, they seen the cell but not seen what there inside the cell. The first person, Robert Hooke, in 1831, he discovered the nucleus, means that is a cell organelle present in a cell, and Robert Hooke first seen the plant cell nucleus in 1831. Next, let me come to the cell theory. A cell theory, whenever it comes, total 3 names it will comes. First name Sheldon, and he told about the plants. Next, Shagwan, he told about the animals. Sheldon, Shagwan and Arbutu, total 3 names are there. What are the things they given? Sheldon in 1838, he said all plants are made from cells. That is his cell theory. And what about the Shagwan in next year only, 1835, he said all animals are made up of cell. So he said about plants, he said about animals. And Arbutu later on he modified the cell theory in 1855. He said omnis cellula e cellula, omnis cellula e cellula, in the sense all the living organisms are existing from pre-existing cell. In the sense there will be one cell is there, from that cell we all are arised, means the cells are giving the birth to another one cell with the help of pre-existing cell. पहले एक cell रहना चाहिए, उसके बाद ही दूसरा cell exist होता है. Now next, let me come to the non-cellular organism and cellular organisms. In this world, whatever the living organisms are there, if we are going to divide into 2 types, means we can divide into non-cellular organism and cellular organism. Let me know about the cellular, non-cellular organisms. Example already written, viruses. Why the viruses are considered non-cellular? The word only telling non-cellular means they are not having any cell. Sir, there is no shell, then how it can exist? See, there will be no layer first of all, and second thing, they are not having the life and they are outside the body. In the sense, it will not exist when they are outside the body. When they enter in the body, then only they can reproduce or make the people fall sick, all these things when they enter in the body. The viruses is considered non-cellular in the sense they are not having the any proper cell of their own. So that's why we can consider non-cellular. When we come to the cellular organism, so cellular organism in the sense they are having the particular boundaries, all these things, they are having the cell layers and inside somewhat cell organelles will be there. So their examples are bacteria, plants and animals. Right. Okay, and again cellular organisms again further dividing into two types, that is prokaryotes and eukaryotes. What is mean of pro and karyotes? Pro in the sense primitive. Pro itself primitive. Primitive in the sense not well developed. Not well developed in the sense somewhat it is incomplete cell. So what not developed completely, especially cell membrane of the nucleus. The nucleus inside the prokaryotic, there is not having the boundary. It is not having the boundary, then we are not, it is not called as nucleus, that one we can call nucleoid. In prokaryotic cell, the DNA materials or chromatin materials are there in a cell, but we cannot call it as a nucleus, we call it as a nucleoid. And the examples are bacteria and blue-green algae are there, and the size typically range from 1 to 10 in the sense micrometer. 1 micrometer is 1000 of 1 mm, in the sense in 1 millimeter, again you further you have to divide into 1000 times, and that one we can call 1 micrometer. And you want to convert into 1 micrometer, the 1 equal to 10 raised to minus 6 meter also we can consider. Or you want to convert into centimeter, then you can write it here 10 to the power minus 3 mm, means 1000. Okay. Now next, when we come to the eukaryotes, in the sense complete cell it has, in the sense whatever the cell is inside the nucleus, it is having the cell membrane, and that examples are plants and animals, and its size is 10 to 100 micrometer, and this one we can see by the microscope. And prokaryotic cells, we need to be some advanced microscope, that electron microscope, to see all these things. Now when we come to the smallest cell in the world is Mycoplasma Laidley. Mycoplasma Laidley. It is smallest cell. Its size is just 0.1 micrometer, means less than 1 micrometer in diameter, means it's spear shape. And the spear shape in the entire diameter, it is having a 0.1 micrometer, or it is also considered as PPLO, or you can remember PUPLO also you can remember. So what is the long form of this? That is Pleuropneumonia like organism. Pleuropneumonia like organism. So this is the smallest one. And what will be the largest cell? That is the ostrich egg is considered as the largest egg. So I hope you got it some nice information, as I tried to convey you to somewhat history and somewhat how to divide the all organism into two types. All the things I tried to make you to understand. I hope you understood. Thank you.